Just waiting for the little icon to say broadcasting. It says starting. There it goes. Hi, everybody. Let me get my other screen back to where I need to be so I can see any type of chat. Because Hangouts is just a little strange how it runs. Oh, I don't want to try Studio Beta yet. I know I gotta see it soon enough. Messed with it before. Not a big fan, as everybody knows. Or my echo. Okay. If anybody comes in, thank you. Sorry I didn't have time to warn everybody. It's my wife's birthday and we were out to eat. So that's why I didn't set a schedule. Because definitely if it's her birthday, we're out with family, I'm not gonna, put a time limit on that. So we got home when we did, and that's what time it is. So I'm gonna come on right now. Hey Chris, how's it going? Hey Kimmy. Yeah, Kimmy, we were out with my wife's family and my dad and for her birthday, so that's where we're out to dinner. So that's why I didn't have a scheduled time. My Sundays are kind of a rough floating thing for me anyway. But yeah, we were out, so it was pretty much whenever we got done with that and got back is when I was going to go. Hey Sheila, how's it going? Actually, it was pretty good. We're out at an Italian restaurant near here, and it's really good food. Actually, we never had a bad meal there. My wife has some dietary constraints, and they can match all of them, so that's great. So yeah, we did, Kimmy. Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for showing up at all. Sorry, like I said, I always kind of let you guys know Sunday's gonna become a floating thing. I'm gonna usually try to do it between 1 and 4, but hey, it does what it does right now. Church. Oh, the church video, Mariah. Yeah. Hey, Jennifer, how's it going? Oh boy, guys, I don't know how it is. I know Jennifer. I know where you're at. You're probably about the same boat as I am. Wow, it is just cold, and we are looking at possible record freaking cold coming up this week, maybe tonight, tomorrow night. Here in America, sorry, Fahrenheit, everybody. We're looking about negative 25 to 28 degrees Fahrenheit overnight, a few nights here. And one day they're talking about a high of negative 10 Fahrenheit for a high. It's like, oh crap. And supposedly we got more snow coming tonight. So I don't know how the rest of y'all are doing. I mean, I'm getting tired of snow. We got snow piled everywhere in my area. We're pretty much, so far it looks like the snow on the radar is missing us. Not that I'm going to complain. So yeah. Oh, no problem, Kimmy. Sheila, I didn't go exploring. It is cold here. And not only is it cold, but I think it's what? Let's see, how many degrees did we get to today so far? And this is a high temperature here. Oh, Lord. While waiting, updating. We made a whole 13 degrees Fahrenheit with a wind chill that puts it well below zero. So, no. I have my limits on urban exploring, but anybody else go out and explore today? Mariah's got nice warm, wet rain down south. So married for 2 weeks and nothing. Well, K-Urban X, you can have a few of my inches of snow. We've had enough. I mean, outside in our yard, we've got over a foot. It's well over a foot standing in our yard. It's everywhere. There's huge piles everywhere. People are getting tired of where to put it. Sheila, that totally counts. You explored the garden? Yeah. Heck, why not? If you can drive around with the car and look for spots, heck yeah, that counts. Or just driving around. Oh, yeah, you did the bunker. Kimmy did a bunker, everybody. Sorry, Kate, Urban X did a bunker. Yeah, well, it's too cold to do that here because I don't know what your temperature is, but we are flipping cold. It's just stupid. I don't even know what the heck to do with this cold, and you don't want to go out in it. And I know some of the rest of you, like, I know in Scotland and UK and everything, you guys get some cold, but I'm not even sure you guys get quite this cold. Hey, CRT. Yeah, okay, CRT. Hey, I was, like I said, I was out with wife's family for her birthday dinner. So, yeah, Sheila, check out KH Urban X when she gets it done. She also has other bunkers on there, and you know, some other. Her and her Bexy both have a lot of the old World War II military bunkers and stuff they can find over there. Ja Rasta, how's it going? But what's up with everybody's world today? Besides me, kind of tired of the cold and full of food right now. It was a good dinner out for her birthday, but whoa. Oof. Oh wow, let's see. Sorry, just checking something here. Here we go. Oh, maybe. Come on. Back up. There we go. CRT, what is with that saying, dude? Urbexy, you barely get to 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, well, we're getting it. Like I said, we're at 13 Fahrenheit now. I know I hate to use Fahrenheit with you guys because trust me, in my job, all my tools are metric. But somehow I was raised on Fahrenheit, so it makes more sense to me, which is sucks because it's a dumb system. J Dog, how's it going? J Dog visited a bunker a couple months ago. Cool. Um, anything up on Facebook or anything, J Dog or YouTube or anything? J Dog, you're on Kimmy's channel site, aren't you? K Urban X. So I try to keep track where I see everybody's social media. So K Urban X is only 4 degrees at the moment. Well, that's 4 degrees Celsius, right, Kimmy? That means you're above freezing. We are not a below freezing. Freezing is a distant. That would be balmy right now to where we're at. Just do YouTube, no Facebook. Okay, J Dog. Like I say, it's hard to keep track where I see everybody's social media sometimes. Oh man, no, didn't explore today. Made a couple phone calls Friday, trying to get in some places. We'll see how it goes. I got some follow-up phone calls to do Monday, so I get on here and talk with everybody. Yeah, I know not all of you were here on Tuesday. A couple of you were. I'm just looking for a piece of advice, and if he happens to see this, that's no problem. I'm not trying to hide anything or start any more trouble with anybody, but there was a person on my stream Tuesday came on, and one of his first comments was to everybody in the chat and me also how YouTube has ruined urban exploring, and he dared everybody to prove him wrong. But then when a couple of my people on my chat threw questions back at him, he refused to answer. Um, he says he's not a YouTube hater. Says he wants to bury the hatchet. He does have a history of making comments like that about YouTube urban explorers. But now he wants to come on my Sunday stream sometime and talk about an urban explorer he did. He mostly just posts, if ever, he posts them on Facebook on a certain couple sites. But what do you guys think? I mean, when somebody comes, I just haven't. I've been burned a lot lately by some people. Had people cause trouble. Had people start trying to start arguments on YouTube with me, when calling my name out when I haven't used their name. You name it. When somebody comes on my stream and for automatically attacks everybody in my stream is mostly YouTubers, but then wants to come on a YouTube chat, it seems kind of weird to me. Or on a YouTube stream, I don't know. So, what do you guys think about that? You think it's something he could you think it's something there where I should allow him to come on and talk about not a video of his, just a place he explored. I don't know. I'm just after so much crap, I gotta be skeptical on whether or not he's really burying the hatchet, whether he's not just gonna come on and start trouble. Maybe if I need to find out if I can kick people off my stream if I bring them on. I don't know. I just kind of a question throughout to you guys. CRT, I don't think he's that type of guy. Once again, if he's on here, I don't care. He may see this. Actually, I may message him right now and tell him to come on here and see if he wants to discuss with you guys. And that's not a trap. I'm gonna ask him. Let's see here. Uh, I message him, see if he wants to. Kimmy says it seems typical. They say one thing and do another. Yeah, he's made some comments before to me and some pretty bad ones, and with some other people about YouTube being him and some buddies get going on about YouTube pretty badly. But to come on and do that in my chat, I don't mind somebody disrespects me or messes with me. No big deal. You don't mess with people in my stream. I have issues with that. And it just seems like you don't trash YouTube Urban Explorers, then go, hey, YouTube Urban Explorer, I want to come on your stream and talk to you and other YouTube Urban Explorers. I'm kind of worried. I did tell him I'm on live just now, and if he wants to come on and talk, you guys feel free to ask him questions. Honestly, I'm here to ask your guys' help because I'm not sure I'm doing. I don't want to get burned anymore. I've got a few people who got burned on lately, and I'm just trying not to do that. So honestly, I depend on you guys to help me out a little bit here. J Dog, hate attackers. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, J Dog. That's why I'm trying not to. I'm trying to keep this a friendly stream for most of us. Sure, there's always been some controversial things we'll have to talk about, whether it's YouTube or urban exploring, whatever we discuss. But I'm not trying to poke the dog too much and make sure you guys have a fun stream and can help each other out and voice stuff here. That's what I'm worried about, Sheila. Sheila, you voiced the same thing. And by the way, Carl, I did see you. Welcome, by the way. Urbexy, he probably knows most of us anyway. He does know a decent amount of you. He's around on Facebook. From what I've seen, he does some really cool urban explorers. It just seems and I know for you guys in UK, this will make sense to you. He seems to be in the belief of 28DL. Maybe not. Maybe he's misrepresented. Maybe his statements have been. He made bad statements or misrepresented himself. Maybe, and I'm kind of hoping he comes on and actually says something. There he is. Boosted Talent is the guy. Everybody, ask him any questions you want. Honestly, Boosted, you didn't say anything really bad, but you kind of attacked the stream by most of the people are not all. Most of them are YouTube Urban Explorers or fans of YouTube Urban Explorers. And you come on right away saying that we kind of ruined urban exploring, which I disagree with. But then when somebody asked on stream to kind of prove your point, you ignored it. I'm not trying to bait on you. I'm not mentioning your name or nothing. I'm not attacking you, but I've made some decisions lately that somehow, no matter which decision I make, I seem to get crap from whoever it is I make the decision about. So I'd rather honestly have you maybe discuss it with the people in the chat for making that comment. And a couple have already voiced the worry that as soon as you get on the stream, you're going to go sideways with it. You can look back up in the chat. A couple have already mentioned that you could get on and then start trashing people or anything else. I don't think you're that type of person, but I can't be sure because my judgment, I seem to look for the good in people almost too much and get myself in trouble. A couple of people who were on my stream last week proved that. So yeah. Rich Discoveries. Normally I would say yes, but since you've had a lot of problems, then no, nothing against him personally, but I explain. Yeah, exactly. Well, Rich, he is on here right now. It is kind of, but Boosted, I'm responding to one of your messages up here. You said never trashed though. Just that statement is trashing somebody who works really hard on here. YouTube, this could be explore and put it on YouTube. Don't we work any less harder than any other urban explorer? And maybe even, I know I'm going to catch hell for this. Sometimes YouTube urban explorers work even harder. it takes a lot to edit and put things up and takes time to do this stuff. So yes, I know I'm gonna catch hate for this somehow. Either way, I can't seem to get away from it. But it did kind of trash the Urban Explorers on here by even saying that. And I'm not trying to. I'm hoping you do want to bury the hatchet. I did unblock you, by the way. But yeah. Ah, J-Dog, if it ain't fun for me, I click the off button. There you go, man. That's good. CRT, you're really starting to freak me out, man. Oh, boosted talent. Don't take any offense. CRT goes to everybody's stream and says, "Hello, babies. How's it going?" So that's him. Um, Jennifer, I'm not sure boosted talent has such an issue with me personally. Maybe there's a little beef him and I have had in the past. I think there's more of a feeling. There's a rift in urban exploring. There really is. There unfortunately is a rift that I have not seen in the 30 years I've been doing it. And yes, I have been doing it that long, which, wow. Now that I look back, it's like, holy crap. There is a rift between certain groups of people in urban exploring. It seems to be fractured between 4 or 5, maybe 5 factions right now, and I don't know what to do. It's hard to dance around anymore and not get crap thrown at you. Even when you talk to people, and here's where I'd go with boosted talent. Totally. When you got certain big clickbaity channels that are more theater than urban exploring, and their fans are so rabid, they talk about how they save their lives and they're amazing humans and stuff. It's like, ee. I mean, people like 28DL that see that, oh, that does not make us look good. So I don't know, it's weird. CRT, just wait to see what I tweeted you. All I can remember, check my Twitter because I'm not that good at Twitter. I'm very lax on Twitter, even more so than I am on Instagram. Rich discoveries. If he's cool about it and want to hear his side, okay. No problem. All right. Well, CRT, I'll try to look it up soon I'm done with the stream. Because I'm very light on how I keep up some of that social media stuff. That's why I haven't done a Discord yet, CRT. And I did read your thing, and I've got to talk to Urbexy because Urbexy wanted me to give me some information on it then. I'm not sure I want to add another social media thing to my whole plate. Oh, Urbexy and I did see something this week. Some of the rest of you may saw it. I can't remember which urban explorer is out there made a video about clickbait in urban exploring, what real urban exploring is. I'm happy it's getting out there. I know here we go. I'm gonna get in trouble. Kind of semi ripping off what we've been doing on here for the last year, kind of talking about theater and clickbaiting and fake stuff on YouTube. So yeah, almost even worded it differently in its description, just didn't capitalize one of the words, real urbex. So yeah, it's I don't know. But they made a video talking about real urbex. Problem is, and here I go. There's no way around it. Getting in trouble. A few of the people that might have got tagged in there, a few are kind of theater or clickbaiters. So I'm wondering if they made it just to try to get ahead of what we're doing, to try to clean up YouTube, or if they really believe it and maybe not know a few of those people are kind of the theater clickbaiters they should be watching for. I don't know. It's like, thank God. Boosted. I respect my team. Made a couple videos myself. A lot of work. Yeah. Let's see. Sheila, I should have my first YouTube video up by tomorrow doing stills. Oh, cool, Sheila. That is great. And that works. I know people that from Instagram that do just stills, Sheila. And they've made some videos on YouTube just with fades and music for their stills. And it works out really good. So don't feel bad about that. And don't worry. And my chat just jumped on me and I lost my place. Love it. Love YouTube. Did that work? Okay. Okay, CRT says yes too. Okay. So far, Boosted Talent, you've got, I think, 2 or 3 votes to yes and a couple eh. So give me a sec here. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna catch back up. And Lord Explorers, I did see it come in. I'm trying to get back down here. Oh, there it is. My chat somehow shot up. I was like, wow, I did not see most of that. I saw somebody wanting about a video making Herbeck's movie short film. Lord Explorers, there's a lot of them out there though. If you look around the internet and even on YouTube, there's a lot. And there's one that I'm talking about. The guy's talking about clickbait. He kind of made it like a video or a movie, and it's pretty nice actually. It's not badly done. Um, the problem is, like I said, depends how it's coming in. And I'm not saying we have to all be mentioned, but a lot of us on not this chat or maybe especially Tuesday nights have been really pushing anti-clickbait and hashtag RealRex for a long time to get away from fakers. Now it seems like some people are starting to jump in, almost maybe trying to get ahead of it, whether they are clickbaiters or fakers or not, and maybe use it as clickbait or fake to try to make themselves look real. So I'm worried about that. And I know Urbexy warned me that this could happen. And Urbexy is, yes, true. It should be true explorers against fakers. Yes. Carriage Urban X, yes. I know Cage Urban X, I'm not trying to bring them into it. I'm just saying there's a feel and a fracture, and you know that because you had some trouble with them. And CRT says I'll drop all my other social media once you get Discord. Well, maybe. Well, see, Urbexy, I'm not sure it's a rift in urban exploring. I think there's a multiples. Um, there's multiples. There are. Even on YouTube, there's a couple rifts. There's rifts between honestly real urban explorers that put up real stuff. It's about the place, not them. It's not theater either or faked or made up. Then there's the theater people. It's about them and not the place. And a lot of it is staged or made up. And then there's another rift between, and another part of urban exploring, the paranormal people have got a problem in their end of it because they got a lot of people now coming and saying they're paranormal, whether they believe or not, just for the fake clickbait. Again, so there's a heck of a mix. For the real paranormal people, I think they are having a huge problem, as big a problem as the straight explorers are. Once again, I'm not a huge paranormalist. I'm not sure I believe in any of it. But there are people that really do, and they've been doing it for years, and I feel horrid for them that they're getting the clickbait running up their pole all the time now. Urbexy, yes, I did. Urbexy, you did tell me that he was kind of bad himself for clickbait. I did look into more of his past on YouTube or wherever else, and you're right. I got a feeling he's just trying to get out there and act like I'm not one of these people. Yeah, he might be. I'm not gonna say who it is or what it is, but yeah, might be. Let's see. I'm not ignoring you, Boosted Talon. Boosted Talon, I'm gonna open my Gmail. Send me email at exploringwithcf at gmail.com, and in the subject line put Sunday chat, and I will send you a link to come on Hangouts. I just opened it now, and I don't see. Okay, nothing there right now. So yeah, send me that, and I'll send you a link. Because it seems like enough people voted to at least hear you out. So that's not a problem. Let's back up. Want to catch Urbexy? Yeah, Urbexy. Yeah, focus fakers. I think the comment post about Seth Lawless. I don't know, Boosted. There were a couple you've made over a while, and a couple some other people have made that. I don't know. There's a lot, man, and I really don't want to get into it. The past stuff. I'm more worried about the actual chat thing that happened last week, and that was kind of a direct shot at kind of the people in my chat. Such as since one of my followers or subscribers or watchers, whatever, but is it on YouTube anymore? I don't even know. What's politically correct for YouTube? I just call it people in the chat. People watching. You ignored one of the comments. They actually tried to get you to explain that. Yeah, Urbexy. Yeah, they use the same tagline. This is urban exploring. Exactly. Not good. CRT, I'm not going to spread who it is. If you find them on your own, that's up to you. But there's a video, a brand new video out there about how clickbaiters and real urban explorers and blah, blah. And, you know, I get a fat Albert. By the way, George Paranormal, I saw you come in, man. um, Jennifer, when do I stream? How do I approach the question part of it? When I do a stream, right away if you want, Jennifer, you put the question in your title if you want, so people will know what you're going to talk about if you're going to come in. My Sunday stream, I don't put a lot of description, even when I prepare more than I did today. Because it's more of a freestyle thing and bring somebody in maybe to talk or whatever. But the Tuesday, if you look at my Tuesday streams, I'll let you know who I'm reviewing. And if you look in the details on below, which a lot of people don't read, it usually lists some of the things I would like to talk about. So maybe something like that, Jennifer, or right away. And, get some people time to come into the chat, say hi to everybody, see how everybody's day is going or whatever's up. And then maybe throw out whatever you want to talk about. Started Urban X in 2013. Well, yeah, Kimmy, you've been on there a while. I watched you before I actually put a channel up. Yeah, see Urbexy. Now, Urbexy's throwing out a lot, and I know I'm not scanning down and keeping up with you guys, but I want to, on Sunday, I really like to address a lot of the chat. Sometimes on Tuesday, it gets busy, and I get my little roll going, and I miss people too much. I kind of like to pay attention a little more to you guys on Sunday also. Urbexy's throwing out now. I see his comment, it'll be way up for you guys. There are multiple little fractures going on right now. Stills versus video versus fake video versus over manipulated stills versus exploring versus fake and paranormal. Yeah. So that's, there's not a fracture. Urban exploring, and I've been doing it a long time. I hate to keep saying that, but I have. Sean and I have been sitting thinking about that a lot lately. He remembers when we did it when my lungs were good enough we could run miles. So now it's kind of hope I don't get out of breath going up his last steps. But it is what it is. But yeah, there's multiple fractures going on. And I will say this, to go give Boosted a little bit of a leg up on his argument, though, I think YouTube has I think some of those fractures would be there without YouTube, but a few of them would not. So it's maybe only added a fracture or two. I don't think it's hurt exploring. Sorry, Carl. Oh, Carl, you got a different editing app. Okay, cool, Carl. So we'll have the widescreen, not the Band-Aid. Good. Or the sideways live stream you had the other day, man. Hey, Dave Asimov, how's it going? Dave is semi-insane, everybody. He is up north of me up in Canada, and I think he's nuts. I think all you Canadian people are much, much ballsier than I am and also insane. Lord Explorers, I agree with most of what you say. 95% of what you just said, I would agree with. The problem is there's also a fracture between, and I don't even call this a fracture, just the way it should be, between urban explorers and urban exploring destroyers. We know who they are. People who are going in, breaking sites, and actually making videos destroying sites. And or people who just give out the names of locations in videos, pictures, openly without knowing who they're sharing it with, and it's getting them destroyed. Or people who just share them with any old jack nugget, and they're getting them destroyed. And other explorers are really peeved about this. Let me see here. Let's see. Sorry, everybody. I gotta go into the window here, pull up this little link. Yes. Yes. Close. Now I can close this down so I can see everybody again. Go back over to Gmail and paste. There. That should be sent. Yay. All right. So I think there's a fracture there too. And I'm not gonna say YouTube has caused that. Because there's people like out there, they've been blocked on YouTube, not YouTube. We're talking internet sites around the world. Nothing to do with YouTube at all. Even been blocked from picture sites because they just take places and share them with everybody, and they've been linked to destroying places. So there's a fracture there. I've never seen more destructive people out there, either on purpose or on accident, than ever before either. Dave, Mr. Dave, another one, a Canadian. Yes, you are knuckin' futz. And thank you, Dave, for keeping that PG-13. Couple families I know of who watch this have thanked, let me thank you guys for doing that also. So they can watch with their kids sometimes. But no, Lord Explorers, I agree. As long as people aren't destroying or breaking, honestly, breaking urbex rules. Do not say you're urban exploring if you're absolutely not urban exploring. If you are doing theater, marking things up, taking things, sticking things on things, whatever it is. If you're breaking an urban exploring rule, you're not an urban explorer, and just come out and say you're not. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, if you're gonna be a theater person, just say it. Don't say you're an urban explorer. Just do not say that. Say you're something else, but do not say that. CF, I think it's more than a rift. I think it's getting towards different topics. Now, Urbexy, that I agree with. The problem is, whether it's different topics or not, a lot of them are trying to stay under the same topic. They're still trying to call themselves urban exploring. Whether or not they know they're not. Oh, by the way, Josh, I did send you back, or boosted, sorry. Jeez. I did send you the link. Whether or not I do agree that Urbexy, but the problem is they're trying to stay under the umbrella of urban exploring because it's a well-known topic. It's well-known. It's got a long history, and they're trying to use that. Or they're trying to change it to what they want. CRT, Canadians are weird. Yes, they are, CRT. I call Canadians, I know a lot of them don't like this, I call them American light. Because I'm sorry, Canadians, 90% of you live within 100 miles of our border. So you are not even as far away as part of Delaware. So maybe just join America. We'd welcome you. But yeah, you guys live in North. And I think the same thing of Minnesota, North Dakota. I'm as far north as I feel like. And even then, I'm thinking I'm slightly off. Hey, Mr. Rocker Vlogs. How's it going, man? Mr. Rocker, didn't you just cross a threshold here recently? And yes, you can't say the S word, I know. Did you cross a threshold recently, or is that your birthday? Sorry to keep track. I pretty much live YouTube. So it's sometimes everything blurs. And guys, I did send the link back out. Oh, thank you, Lord Explorers. Hey, we had a patrol today. Woo! Irish train guy, how's it going, man? Let's see, Ireland, yeah. So we got Scotland and Ireland now. Cool. No wars. Now, see, I got a problem with my heritage. My wife and I both are Scotch and Irish in our heritage. So we're very conflicted internally. Still, I did send that back to Boosted. I don't know if Boosted is still here. I'm gonna let him know on the chat just a second. Let him know I did send the link in case he had to do something. From what I know, he's a pretty busy guy. Let me see. There we go. Now he should find out one way or another. We'll be out of trade. See, hey, trust me. Me and my wife are internally conflicted, Urbexy, because we both have Scotch and Irish. I mean, like I said, our rings have Celtic on them, and hers are engraved and really kind of cool setup. Holy crap, Mr. Davis, Scotch Italian. Wow, that's a mix. So you're wearing a kilt and eating pasta. Ooh. That's a tough picture there to put up with. Let's see. Use fake names, throw people off the trail. Ah, there you go, Rebecca. Yes. Ooh, so okay, I didn't see that. So three of you guys jumped on the troll. Ouch, poor little troll. CRT's way up. Nice, man. Rich discoveries. I'm Sicilian. Wow. Isn't it cool the mix that that's what I don't understand. Okay. I know it's in the chat for it. Sorry, but that's why I don't understand racism. We're all kind of caramel mixed blended anyway. So what's the big deal? Much to do about nothing. I'm a Scotalian. A Scotalian. Very nice, Urbexy. Wow. Very nice. Urbexy's going to be a verbal ninja today. A Scotalian. You know what, Urbexy? I bet Mr. Dave uses that too from now on. He's Scotalian. Dang, that's actually pretty good. On a little off note here. Oh, see, media hitting hard with urban exploring. Been about four new articles the last few months. Today was one of the best. Oh, wow. That sucks, Kimmy. Now, see, here's a problem. Hey, how's it going? Oh, crap. You driving?
Is it working?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I just got to run up to the ATM for a second, so I'll be driving for a minute.
Okay, don't run into anything.
No, we're good. We're good. Hey, I just want to say thanks for having me on, and this is going to be good.
Yeah, that's boosted talent, everybody. Creepy Explorers. Hey, man. Creepy, when are you going to come on the chat, too? Do you want to do, I know you've had some scheduling conflicts. Is your work schedule? Let me know which Sunday you want to come on here. So just email me. Let me know if you have a Sunday that's going to come up that'll work for you. Because I'd almost like to have you and Atlantis on at once. I'm not going to bother him too much while he's driving. I don't want to call him.
I can talk.
All right.
I'm actually at the bank right now. Just
the only thing is, some people in the chat may ask you a question. I don't want you to have to look at it.
I don't. Am I able to see the chat?
Yeah.
Through the Hangouts?
I'm not sure. No, not through Hangouts. But if you go to if you also have a window open where you can look at the
pull up YouTube.
My YouTube page, and you can also see the chat.
I'll be home in like 2 minutes. So when I do that, I'll pull up the thing.
I'm not in a big hurry.
I just want to say, hey, thanks for giving me the shot to come on with our past issues, and I want to bury everything there is and become, you know.
You can ask my wife. I don't hold grudges. I don't do that. I got enough things in my life to worry about. I usually get angry, get over it, and walk away. The only thing I'm going to have you ask about is I don't mind if Lord Explorers would like to throw out the question he threw to you on Tuesday if he'd like to ask it again, because he asked me a valid question.
I was going to answer it, but then I thought he ended up saying just never mind, leave it alone type of deal, so I didn't go there.
No, you were not the big problem on Tuesday. I had emails about some other people on Tuesday, so a couple people got blocked for Good Tuesday, no matter what it causes me trouble-wise.
I didn't have anything to do with any of that crap.
I never blocked you, did I? So I know.
I know. I know there's been people that I associate with and whatnot, but what the hell?
Well, Urbexy, he's probably not in the race car because he lives slightly more north than I do, and it's a lot of snow.
It's we had minus 20 the other morning when I woke up.
Yep,
yesterday morning. Yesterday morning.
Minus 30 coming the next 2 nights here.
Yep, and you're just a little south of me, right?
Yeah, I'm about the Iowa, Illinois border area, right around the Quad Cities.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I raced on to Rockford. That ain't too far, right?
Rockford is about 2.5 hours from me. That's north.
Oh, okay. So it's a little further than I thought.
Yeah, I'm Davenport, Iowa area.
Oh, a little west.
Yeah.
Right on.
All right, guys. Let's see here. So I'm catching up with the chat again. I'm trying to get our families all kicked different backgrounds. We're the same. Exactly, Rich Discoveries. I agree with you 100%. Hey, Rain, Nickel, Mac, and Steph. How's it going? Happy Sunday. We are going to chat with Boosted Talent here. He's going to talk a little bit about Probably answer a question that Lord Explorers had, and also talk about a place he explored that I wish I could have got to. But health-wise, I was on IV medication a lot, and I could not get near the place. I couldn't even travel for a couple months, so he got to explore a place I would have loved to have, but now it is, I believe, gone and gone.
Yeah, there's the front facade of the building is about all that's left. That and the powerhouse, which is basically the power plant that the whole operation had. And that's one thing is like so elusive, is that power plant. I wanted to get in there so freaking bad.
Yeah.
And I just never ended up getting that far. Like, something always spooked me, you know, like the last time we were in there, and we pulled in, we were going to the powerhouse, no stopping us. And like fuel trucks started pulling in on a Sunday, you know what I mean? Like, all right, you know, like right where we had to be. There's nothing in between there and where we were, so it was pretty sketchy. But
yeah, now everything you don't know, he's talking about the GM assembly plant in Janesville, Wisconsin, isn't it? Yes.
yep.
The Janesville was GM assembly plant he got into, and pretty much he got into it while there was tons of stuff there. I mean, we're talking cars still on the assembly line, robots for welding, paint booths, all the stuff still there. And he got in during that, and all I could do was stare at the pictures and want to bang my head against the wall, and then go, "Wow, that's great, cool." Which, once again, I see the internet as a great thing for urban exploring because I got to see it even though I couldn't get there. And for the rest of you, I'm sure he's probably got some links where you can find some of his pictures, but it's amazing of what he got to see there in Janesville.
Yeah, like I think I was there. I think, let me think here, 4 or 5 times over the past since August. The beginning of August was when I went in the first time, and like, it's crazy because the building was halfway gone during the demo when I went the first time, and then like every time I'd go after that, you'd see further progression of the demo, you know what I mean? Yeah. So like, it was pretty crazy seeing each. I'm going to stay out in my car because my kids are wild, so I can hear you out here. But it was pretty crazy seeing like each of the stages of the demo, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
The first time we went, it was like this thing where there was a picture that was floating around the internet, and it was a picture of the back of a Suburban body. And
is that the one
yes, actually it was the one behind that one. But I seen this Suburban body, and we basically knew there was. Okay, now I got to figure out.
Oh, you're fine. How to do this. Chat a question real quick.
Go ahead.
Is he a lot louder for you guys like he is for me, or is it just my end where he sounds really loud? I want to make sure you guys aren't getting your ears blown off too. Because just on my end, he sounds awful loud.
I can take off my Bluetooth too and go.
That actually might be what's doing it. I'm not sure, but I'm just trying to wait to see because maybe it's just my end. For all I know, they're all hearing you dead even.
Let me shut her off.
I think my encoding software might try to level it out, but nope. Okay.
Is that better?
There we go. For me, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
That's actually very level.
I'm sorry about that. Now I'm trying to.
Oh, you're fine. Oh, you're there. Lord Explorer said you were a little louder, but not too bad. Okay. Just the way I had my speakers set. I keep my speakers a certain level for editing all the time. So then somebody's come through loud. So maybe I should just turn it down on my end. Probably my wife probably doesn't want to hear because I know she's sitting upstairs right above me cleaning her firearms from our shooting yesterday.
Nice.
I know she's hearing that right. She's sitting right above me.
I can't figure out how to get back into this call here.
Oh, you're fine. Technology, man, it's just a blast. Enough to get myself in trouble once in a while with help from Rebecca or dude behind the camera and get myself out of it. Abandoned Yesterdays, how's it going, man? Oh, yeah, you are.
As long as he can hear me, I guess I'll just stay here.
Yeah, you're fine. They don't have to see you if you don't want. It's no big deal. Or like I said, if you got some other computer or cell phone here, you can also use that for another window for the chat.
Yeah, I tried that. That's where I got screwed up here.
Okay.
I've tried to pull up the YouTube and then
Well, if
lost
anybody
it.
asks a question of you, I can always relay it. No big deal. It's not a problem. But yeah, guys, he got into the Janesville, Wisconsin. And look it up. Janesville, Wisconsin GM assembly plant. And it is just flipping cool.
They
Like I said, how many times as explorers do you get to sit on an assembly line in a car half assembled? I mean, that is great.
the cool story about those is we knew there was one, and we searched and found 14 of the bodies that were on the paint line still. And like we found out, like the reason they didn't get assembled is because they were basically, they called them parts wagons. And like if like you were working there and accidentally scratched a panel after the car went through paint, they would take that panel and put it back on these cars and send it through paint. You know what I mean? So
Jeez.
that whole car didn't go through paint again. You know.
Wow.
So they had like probably at least a 1/8 inch to a 1/4 inch of paint buildup on them. It was pretty impressive.
Wow.
But finding 14 of them was pretty neat.
Yeah, no kidding. Also, if
go.
there's any link you want me to share later, you can email it to me and I'll put it in the description for this video. Or you can, if you get back on the chat, you can always share it in the chat too. The link to
right on.
You may have or something, because these are pictures I'd actually like people to see. I mean, they are as urban explorers on here. Trust me, a lot of these people would love to see it.
Yeah, pretty much the only place that I have any pictures posted is on my Instagram account. I am, however, I did put together a video of a little bit of a explorer that I had on there that I know nobody really has from GM. They had a wastewater plant, and I put together a video of me going through the wastewater plant, which it was full power and everything. It was pretty neat. And I'm just waiting till the demo's finished, because I got myself in a little bit of a radar with the cops as it is, putting out some pictures. So once the demo's finished, I'm going to float that out so people can see it.
I will say I am shocked that more urban explorers that don't have trouble with the police or property owners than do.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
isn't it crazy? I mean, as many as are out there, and it's just, I'm not going to say I haven't run into police or an angry property owner. In fact, if Sean was here, he'd tell me right now that last time we ran into a property owner was totally my fault, and he's right. So now we have Sean's rule number 1 that I have to follow. It has been mowed at all in the last 6 months. We don't go near it now. So yeah, it was my own boo-boo. But yeah, it's kind of shocking. And I have to, honestly, I know a lot of the public will never see this, but I'm going to have to say thank you to any property owner that's ever let me explore with permission, including the one who let me explore a couple places, but looked at me funny, didn't understand it, he had no clue, he didn't get it, but he said, go for it. So I appreciate all the property owners that let us do it. I appreciate all the property owners that see that we did it and don't go after us. I appreciate the police for being pretty nice to us.
Yep.
So, I mean, honestly, okay, now here's where something I want to talk to you about. You said, I'm going to help out Lord Explorers here a little. He asked you about prove that, YouTube has destroyed urban exploring. He sees it the other way, so do I. Here's why I see it the other way. When I'm exploring for a long time, used to be, if you got caught, the police were on you like flies on cat poop or whatever. They were bad because they saw you as a vandal, and that's that. They thought the camera was a bullcrap thing you're trying to do to stay out of trouble. Now, when we run into police, they know you're an urban explorer, and most of them are actually, there are always some bad places or bad cops or just don't care. But a lot of them are a lot cooler. And I even have a video on my channel where some of the police, we asked, can we finish up filming? Like, sure. And they actually stood there and watched us. And they suggested another place for us to go, which we didn't take. So we wanted to get out of their jurisdiction. We caused them enough trouble that day. And 2 of the police officers subscribed to my channel. So I think it's actually helped in that way.
I think I know the comment that you might think that I was hating on. I think it was a post that I made about Seth Lawless, wasn't it?
I don't know, but there was I don't want to go back too
Because
far. A
that was
Facebook
the one thing that I did say
about YouTubers, and they aren't friendly.
I mean, like the one I do remember making a post about Seth Lawless and how like I seen him come to Milwaukee, and I can't blame it all on him because a lot of other famous YouTubers, you know, were also in the loop with that. You know what I mean? So I'm not just gonna, but just the arrogance kind of was where I was going off with him. I don't know if I was trying to lump it into everybody.
Be
You know
careful
what I mean?
saying Seth Lawless on here. You're gonna have people spitting. Most urban explorers, especially YouTubers, do not like Seth Lawless. They
Absolutely.
Jerk. He's done more damage urban exploring, I think, than everybody except the Bill F guy. I don't want to keep saying his names. I want him to try to get me in trouble. But that guy, Seth Lawless, going out of the way. He thinks he's the god of urban exploring. He's gone out of the way to piss off landowners so they up security or go after people. And it's just what a dink.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of where we kind of got crossed because that's just I don't agree with his style. I've actually talked to him in messages. Like he kicked me off his page because I kind of asked a couple of questions and he didn't like that. You know what I mean?
KH Urban X does not know who Seth Lawless is. Well, Kimmy, if you don't know who Seth is, don't be happy. Just be happy. You don't have to.
But what was I going to say? As far as like, Lord, what was Lord's question exactly again?
Lord was kind of counter asking you. He's like, prove to me it has destroyed urban exploring. He said the burden of proof was on you coming on my stream and asking that question, but the burden of proof was on you to prove it. Sorry, I'm trying to take a picture of Creepy Explorer's email because I'm not sure I got his email and I want to make sure I did. And I want to make sure just in case I miss it. I know I can scan back here, but it's easier to take a picture and save it. There. But yeah, that's what Lord Explorers is asking. I kind of agreed with it. So some other people in the chat, a couple people emailed me later agreeing with his question. I can see so many ways where I can tell you I think YouTube has done good for urban exploring besides the police. I never would be looking at urban explorers from KH Urban X or Urbexy in Scotland and UK without YouTube.
Oh no, I mean shit. I'm fortunate enough. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry for that.
Families, that you're watching on weeknight.
I apologize. But like I'm fortunate enough to have a job where I get to sit and goof around on YouTube and Facebook a lot of the day and crap. I watch a ton of YouTube stuff.
I'm actually getting away from Facebook a lot more. A lot of people are saying Facebook's getting too toxic, and I've kind of agreed. Sheila does have a question. Sheila said she'd like to know how long you've been exploring, and this isn't me. I'm not. She asked, do you have an Urbex resume like I do? I'm not. Just because I'm exploring 30 years, Sheila, don't mean I'm all in a bag of chips. But I've just been doing it a long time. From what I've seen, he's been exploring a good darn long time.
I'm a rookie. I'm a rookie. I got under a year in me.
That's it? Holy crap, you got some great
I started last May.
Wow, you've done some good spots. It seems like your cousin's full of them right now, though.
Oh yeah, I'm fortunate enough to have some friends that keep me in the loop and take me on some spots. You know that I don't have any explorer personal friends. You know what I mean? Like this is just something I just started doing. You know, and I've gotten to tag along on some pretty sweet trips. So like I'm pretty fortunate for that.
Yeah. That should answer her question, but no, Sheila, he's new, but I don't think you have to have 30 years in it or 10 years or whatever to be urban explorer. It's just, I don't want to sound all gooey, everybody. It's something that's kind of in here and in here. It's something you just feel, and even people that watch. I mean, I have a guy that's almost 70 years old that watches the streams. Byron, he's in here a lot, but he can't make Sundays a lot of times. He just is a huge fan of urban exploring, and he can't get out there. So he loves watching whatever you guys put out. So I think it's something you want, whether you're like watching or viewing. I think it's something you feel, or it's kind of what got mankind to explore the planet almost, I believe. Same type of feeling. Hey, Rich, good night, man. I'm just thinking, see, Rich has to leave and explore with Ray, Nickelmac, and Steph. Yeah, thank you. Oh, he stopped in for your lunch break. Thank you. Sheila, does that answer your question, hon? Okay, Kimmy. Now, KH Urban X in England, her exploring started as a boo-boo. A total mistake in 2013, but now she's been with it ever since. Let's see. Hey, Sam Point from Australia. How's it going, man? Yeah, I understand, Sam. Let's see here. I don't have any other questions right now, but I don't know. I just think urban exploring is the coolest thing, and Sean and I have been doing it since we were like 13 years old.
Yeah.
And he's the only one I know that is another urban explorer. And in our huge metro area, we've only found one other guy that does it. Well, lately he hasn't been able to get out too much because he's a wedding photographer and he's become very good. So he's in high demand doing weddings incessantly. But he's the only other guy we found in our whole area that does urban exploring.
Well, I tell you what, CF, I got to get my butt back in the house.
Okay.
Maybe we could do this again someday soon.
Yeah. Oh, hey, if you get a chance to when you're done here on the chat on that, come in here and post your Instagram if you want to. And
okay.
Guys, go look at his pictures. Don't make comments in case there's anybody here still has a problem. See, we're fine. But look at his pictures of Janesville, the assembly plant. You're gonna be, oh, you wish you could have seen this. So go take a look at the pictures and tell him what you think of the pictures. Honestly, you'll be happy.
I tell you what, I'll throw up a few freshies from Janesville tonight when I get a chance. And
that'd be great. Yeah, throw up as many as you got up there. Urbexu said one thing. He said something about YouTube. He likes the editing process. He likes editing. He likes the research, and he can share more history that we can here in America.
But yeah, he's got some sweet stuff to check out there. World War II stuff, man. Some of that stuff is real cool.
Also, their trespassing laws are a tad different than ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. Have a good night.
Thank you. You have a good one. All right, everybody. That was Boosted Talon. And see, all good. He explained, I don't know if he explained to everybody to what you wanted to hear, but there you go. Oh, Rich Discoveries wasn't leaving. Good night to Rich. Okay. Sorry, I was busy paying attention to him. Survival of the Fittest. What is urban exploring? Urban exploring, it can be anything. City. Urban exploring doesn't just have to be urban. It pretty much means you're exploring anything man-built, usually abandoned, but doesn't have to be. Urban exploring has also been expanded to other areas, but a lot of it has to do with man-made structures. Exploring really cool man-made structures, abandoned ones, stuff like that. Urbexi, I think, is explaining it even better than me, of course, because he is a word ninja today, survival of the fittest. But thank you, Boosted Talent, for coming on, and we might have him back on, maybe discuss a little more, but he was limited on time right now, as you could tell. So maybe we'll have him back on another time and talk more about, we didn't get to delve into some of the stuff on, I don't know, we'll go into it later, but I'm just happy with it, so. What do you guys think? Honestly. Let's see, anything from center town to rooftops and abandoned buildings. Yeah. Also, now see, it doesn't have to be like Urbexi said, it doesn't have to be abandoned though. It can be abandoned is one of the biggest niches of urban exploring, but it's not the only one. Some people actually do really cool natural structures they find in the planet and stuff. So yeah. $1.21. Love the hat. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm a Trans Am Firebird guy. I've had three of them. Three of them, yeah. So, well, thank you. That's kind of my exploring hat. Who's up for next for chat? Well, Lord Explorers, I think Creepy Explorers had to leave, but if you wanted to come in yet, I can do some more chatting if you want. So send me an email, Lord Explorers, if you really want to. I have no problemo. I just went back to Boosted Talons. I'm in the inbox again. So if you want to, Lord Explorers, go ahead and send me a chat. Or send me a message on, Exploring CF. You know what to do. At least I hope so by now. MAGA hat. Nice, CRT. Don't start trouble, man. I don't have a MAGA hat. It's a red Snap-on Tools hat. CRT, that's Survival Biz, not Seth Lawless. Yeah. Honestly, Seth Lawless started out originally as a good urban explorer, but he kind of got a little too wanted popularity and self-love. I don't know what happened. I just, honestly, if you look at some of his early stuff, yeah. His light painting inside of the. Well, there you go. Between Urbexy and KH Urban X, there's some good stuff going on there. good ranges of what urban exploring is. Yeah, survival of the fittest. It can be. It's pretty much trying to find something new to you, something interesting. You go out and explore, look around your world. You see a closed KFC down the street, just going around. That's nice, getting a little history, or looking at how your city is living, or looking at an abandoned quarry that's got some cool old steam shovels still sitting in it. Urbexy does a lot of World War II bunkers, and so does KH Urban X. So it's there's a lot of cool things you can count as urban exploring. I've explored stuff from abandoned barns to even places that weren't 100% abandoned, like dead malls. I love dead malls, but unfortunately, or fortunately, sorry, one of the malls near me I thought was going to be dead mall ended up saving itself. Another one died, but I can't get a hold of the owner because he's in Texas and he's not answering anybody. So, but I'm still trying. I should talk to a TV station on that. Urbexy, he got top heavy, had to bend for his followers. You really think so, Urbexy? No problem, Jennifer. Have a good one. Oh, Scram like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. Cool. Walt Win, how's it going? Hey, Complex Urbex. Lord Explorers, I'm going to be live for, when did I come on today? 4:30? I might stay on till 6:30, depending how the chat goes. If we all get tired and want to leave, I'll leave 6. If not, I'll try to stay till 6:30. That's my time central here. KH Urban X, I hate barns. Some of them are cool though, Kimmy. Don't hate on all the barns. So what's up in your world, Complex Urbex? It's way too cold for me to explore here. Well, some people are still doing it. Lord Explorers in Gary, Indiana was out with his buddies. Once again, when you live 10 to 15 minutes from the places you want to explore, a little easier than trying to slog 3 hours through -10 degrees Fahrenheit and snow. And Kimmy, yes, it's 11:38 there. I understand. I don't know, Rebexy. I think a good urban explorer, I think problem is he attracted, if you're talking about Seth, he attracted too many of the bad people and then went with what they wanted to do instead of sticking with what was real. And was his downfall. I think that was his total downfall, honestly. Seth Lawless, and I don't want to get in trouble with him or his followers. He still has a lot of them. I do believe he was an amazing urban explorer. They went down a bad path and then got a little too much, I don't know, on himself. Oh, Boosted, there's Boosted, guys. That's his Instagram, and check out the pictures. Honestly, check those out because the Janesville, you can look it up. I'm giving you the name because it's gone now. Janesville, Wisconsin, General Motors Assembly Plant, or General Motors Assembly Plant, Janesville, Wisconsin. I wish I could have got there. It is so cool. It's a really cool picture, sitting in a half-built Suburban or something on an assembly line. Oh, that is just great. So if that's one of his pictures, I believe he's got to have that one on Instagram. He's got to. Check it out. And also, Boost, if you're hearing this, Rich says thank you very much. It went very well. A couple people already said they're going to check out your Instagram. Walt Win, Dead Mall in Lafayette, Louisiana, Northgate. Why do a lot of malls have the name Northgate? That's crazy. Oh, Walt, man, if you get some time, drive around, do a little outer video of it for us. You do some drive around videos, Walt. Let's see what's going on with Sam in Australia. Bucketing rain for the last 2 days and a long weekend. Hey, Sam, we aren't getting rain. We're getting really cold snow, so you're probably better off there. Lord Explorers, exploring with CF at gmail.com. And put Sunday chat in the subject line, man. And then I will send you an email right back with a link. And that's not hard to do. If my voice gets a little funny here, everybody, I'm sorry. I'm at that time in my medication, periods where I'm on the one medication called Cayston that does affect my voice. So for the next 20 days, my voice is going to be very weird. Weirder than normal. Yeah, author friend been doing urbexing around Green Bank to research a new book talking about. Oh, that's cool, Sam. Ah, there you go. CRT. Have a go to Boosted Talent. Cool. Once again, guys, do not forget to check out Boosted Talent. Check out his Instagram pictures he's got up there at 2013 Exploration on Instagram. You will like the pictures. And let him know what you thought about him coming on the chat. We didn't get time to talk about everything, but hey, he stopped in. That's good. And it shows you we're not trying to keep drama going here, guys. Urban exploring. That's what we're here for. And even if he's not on YouTube, I don't care. I like urban exploring. So that also goes to other people doing stills or taking their own little home video bits. We can talk to you on here. People on here would love to see some really cool urban exploring stuff from you. All right. Lord Explorer says he sent. Yes, he did. And I am going to try to send him a link to my thing. Let me send. And Lord Explorers, I sent it back. So you should have it any second. Everybody, Lord Explorers is going to try to join in and chit-chat some more. No, Richard, you did not miss any drama. Boosted Talon, who's on Tuesday night, and made a comment that I don't know if we had time to answer 100%, but he came on and chatted and talked about urban exploring a little bit. And check out his Instagram. It's in a link up there at 2013 Exploration, I believe it is. I may have lost it. There it is. Yes, at 2013 Exploration, he's got some great pictures of a General Motors assembly plant before it got destroyed. But no, we tried to nix. The reason he was on, Richard, so we could nix any drama. Also, he made sure I knew, which I knew anyway, because that's why I didn't block him. He made sure I knew that he was not part of the group of people who were causing a huge problem on my Tuesday stream last week and who are now blocked. And I had 7 different emails from 7 different people saying that those people shouldn't have been on there. And I'm sorry if I let you down and I did not nix them. I try to keep the chat open to a lot of people. Complex Urbex did a house filled with stuff. Cool. Is it an old one, Complex? Or was it a newer house? Either way, I like them, but I'm always just curious. Jennifer Bearden, her first car was a 1977 Z28 Camaro with T-tops. You know what I miss? T-tops. The new Camaros do not have T-tops anymore. The new Mustangs have no T-tops. T-top cars are great. If anybody's ever owned a T-top car, you have the best of a convertible world and the best of hardtop. And I think somebody's coming on that window. Hey, how's it going, man?
It's going good.
All right. Boosted Talent says he'll come back another time to finish. No problem. I know you're short on time. There you go, Rebexy. Rebexy wants Boosted Talent to start on YouTube, which, hey, if you do, Boosted, people on here, come on and talk about what you're posting. We'd love to share back and forth. I'll be right with you, Lord Explorers. Complex Urbex says, like, old, creepy house. Cool, Complex. Do you have it up on your channel yet, man? Lord Explorers, what is it you want to talk about today?
Nothing in particular, really.
Well, all right, guys. Lord Explorers is on here. He's been trying for a long time, but my schedule never meshed up.
I was trying to get Cole here, but he is not available.
Uh-oh. Well, you guys come back another time, too.
Oh, for
Well, you
sure.
can come on a little bit tonight, represent a little bit for you guys, and then come back on when he's free. So,
Yeah.
anybody has a question for Lord Explorers, feel free to ask it in the chat. And I know he's more tech savvy than I am, so he can probably see the chat also.
Yeah, I got like 2 tabs open. I'm checking it.
Also, and anything you want to talk about, Lord Explorers, go for it. Ooh, that's a good one. KH Urban X should get all the UK explorers in on chat. We may do that on a Sunday, Kimmy. Nice job. What do you think, Lord Explorers? Get a Sunday where I just tell all the UK people to try to come in and do a round table or something?
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be something.
We
You're
got
not out exploring today, man? Come on, it's a warm day.
Dude,
Are you
it's
supposed to get snow up there?
hold on. Let me check the weather right now. It's gonna be like with the wind chill negative like 50 something on Wednesday.
Yeah, isn't that bad? That is crazy. They're already telling us
That's
that they're already canceling stuff for those days coming up here, and they're saying don't go outside with bare skin. It's like, oh, good grief.
frostbite in like 10 minutes.
Actually, they're saying less. They're saying you can get frostbite to bare skin in a matter of a minute or less. It's like crap. Exploring the says hi. He's on from Australia. Come on, guys. Anybody got any questions for Lord Explorers, or you just want us to chat about whatever? Hey, okay, I got one. What's your favorite explorer of the last month, Lord Explorers?
Over the last month.
Well, you've been out more than I have. I've been hiding from the cold.
Yeah. Let me think. I think I've only been to like 3 spots. I would say the video's not out yet. It's coming out Monday, but there was an abandoned TV factory in Chicago. It was like a city block long.
Oh, I saw the picture.
Yeah, we ran into taggers there. It was super sketchy. But
did you chase them off, or
what's up?
Did you chase them off or anything?
No, they like shouted towards us, and then we shouted back, and then it was kind of like a mutual thing. We're just like, okay, we're cool with each other.
Last time we ran into somebody like that, Sean chased him with a stick.
Oh man.
Yeah, he can get a little cranky with his big sticks. Of course, he carries around military mace though too, so that'll make somebody want to leave.
Yeah, I got pepper gel, just in case.
Yeah, a lot of explorers don't realize that some of us carry stuff like that. And I don't know if you knew this, that in a lot of countries, like Augusta was telling me in Australia, they can't carry a pocket knife, they can't carry mace, they can't carry nothing. It's all illegal in their country. I'm like, what are you running into a group of bad people? Pretty much you're screwed.
You got to pick up what you find there. If you find a piece of wood on the ground, pick it up.
And you better hope there's a piece of wood, because problem is from what one girl was telling me who lives over in Australia, you get a fight with a group of people, you pick up a chunk of wood and start hitting them with it, then that is called an offensive weapon. You get in trouble for that.
That's not cool.
It's like you have no right to defend yourself over there. And I'm like, whoa. Kimmy says in the UK they're not allowed to carry anything either.
Not even pepper spray or anything?
No, not pepper spray is not legal. Which I don't understand. It's pepper spray.
Are guns legal?
Yeah, one guy, one country, I can't remember what it was telling me you can't even carry one of the multi-tools we carry. It can be pliers and screwdriver and all that. So you can't carry one of those, the Leathermans. Or Bexy says use a big Manfrotto tripod.
There you go.
Yeah, then just clean the blood off it when you're done, Urbexy, and don't tell the police you hit them with it. Wow. Urbexy is right. Okay, now here in America, it's the same way. Urbexy says in Scotland, it's a scrappers you got to watch out for, and he's right. I have had some major brown trouser, get the hell out of Dodge moments with scrappers. They are mean. There's videos on YouTube. You can see where other explorers run into scrappers. You get the hell out of there quick. They will hurt you bad.
I've luckily never ran into any.
You're lucky. I've hid in a closet when I was by myself. And a couple other times we and Sean got out of Dodge, and one time there was a little bit of an altercation, but yeah, You don't run into them. If you can avoid them, do it. Boosted Talent says use a 40 cal. Well, don't do that because someplace in America they turn a misdemeanor trespass into a felony trespass and a gun charge. And oh crap. Richard's Reality says they can get arrested for carrying a butter knife in the UK. My God. He's not joking. You know they have bins in parts of the UK now telling you to turn in your knives in the UK. So I'm trying to figure out what they're supposed to use for cooking and stuff. I know, but Urbexy, there's a bill out there in your country, in parts of England, where they're talking about removing even housing knives over a certain length. That you're going to be cutting down to like a paring knife. Oh, Lord Sports, if you see anybody in the chat you want to talk to, also or answer or make a comment, you feel free.
All right.
Part of you being here. Part of you being here means you get to say stuff to any of them you see too.
Throw some questions out there, guys.
Sam Point, in general, I put on my issue personal blue strobe. What is that? Use my official voice? No, okay.
Everyone's got to use plastic utensils over there.
Oh my Lord, that was wow. That's a good one, CRT. Okay, so to carry a knife, I was trying to get to be licensed for hazardous work. My God, what do your Boy Scouts carry? Can they carry a pocket knife in Boy Scouts? Hey, Among the Unknown. All right, guys, in the chat, like I said, Lord Explorers is actually on here. Ask him any questions you want. He's on. Even ask him, I don't know, you can ask him about his camera, what he likes to explore, you name it. Ask him if he's dating. I don't know. CRT's got one for you, at least a comment for you.
Oh, thanks, man. That was an interesting spot. Sad I couldn't get to the top, but still pretty cool nonetheless.
Oh, for you guys don't know, he's a climber. He's like friggin' Spider-Man.
Trust me, if there was a spot I could climb up that, I definitely would.
Which, out of you and Cole says pretty much he lets you go a lot of times.
Yeah, yeah. Like I don't want to say the name of it, but that abandoned power plant in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, that was
sketchy. I think I might have done that. I don't know. I'm kind of more somewhere between where you and Cole are on doing that.
That was the second scariest I ever was while exploring.
If you guys want to see that, it is on his channel, by the way. You'll go through and you'll see him doing his.
If you're faint of heart, don't watch it.
In the power plant, and then he finds out he did it all for nothing, kind of.
Yeah. If you're afraid of heights, don't watch it.
Wow. Only if you're camping can you use a utility knife in England. Wow. Jeez. Boosted Talent says you hit the power plant. There you go.
I do use a DSLR.
Yep. Well, it's a big mix right now.
Boost and I don't think it's the one you're thinking of. It's another one that's been abandoned for a long time.
Oh yeah, Boosted probably thinks the one you're thinking of one like Janesville.
Yeah, I didn't hit that one. That one's got secured and all that.
He's talking one closer to his house there, Boosted. Not right now, Among the Unknown. That's more of a regional thing. We're more of a general widened area of the chat right now. There was no Among the Unknown.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania that went wrong, so mostly a regional local thing. Rebecca has a question for you. Is it 80D?
Yes, that's the Canon I use.
I have a question for you, a real one, urban exploring wise. How long do you think you'll be using a DSLR?
I have no idea. I got no plans to get rid of it.
Do you think someday the technology will be there where they're not needed?
Well, eventually, but I don't know.
Have you looked up the specs on his a little older phone now, like the Nokia Lumia 1020? That thing's crazy what that has in it.
Yeah,
it's not what you got, but I'm just saying that package. That is insane.
Yeah. I like taking photos too and stuff like that. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. I could switch quickly between them.
I just think that sometime in the next, I'm gonna say 5 to 10 years. I think DSLRs actually be obsolete in 5 to 10 years. Oh no, I'm not picking on you. You're the one, trust me. I think the technology's gone there. I still got one over there, but I just think that the technology's advancing so much. Like some of the cell phones are having lossless zooms in them, and they're getting such great quality. I think sooner or later the package is all going to be in something this small. I mean, my microphones, I don't even have an external mic.
You never know.
My sound sounds pretty good. I haven't had much trouble with my sound ever. I don't have that.
It would make it easier to set up my rig. That's for sure.
I'm just curious. I mean, sooner or later, what if it is in this small a package someday? What will it take for you to change over?
I mean, if it's convenient, I guess so.
Well, you as a photographer, and you do good video and good photography. So what specs would you have to have in something like this package to change over for you? Honestly, that's a real question. I'm curious.
Probably have to have ISO settings, all that good stuff.
This does have it.
Change the shutter speed.
Yep.
I don't know. Legit buttons as opposed to a touch screen. Feels good to have the camera in your hands.
I think I can rig. I can set this one so these external buttons work as shutter and stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Huh. Now this one is about 2 to 3 years old, and it's no kidding. It has ISO element. When I was exploring in Detroit with this friend up there who's a photographer, he was going through. He's like, "Holy crap! You got all the menus, most of the menus my camera does." And yeah. How many people on here? Let's see. What's a P20? Cage Urban X is a P20 for videos. What's a P20? Is that a DSLR? Justa uses an iPhone 5. Boosted Talent uses a Samsung Galaxy 9 or 9 Plus. Ooh, that's a good camera. My wife has a Galaxy, the Samsung Note 9 Plus, and that thing is epically cool for a camera.
CRT.
I've been playing with it. It is crazy cool. It's got insane features on it. CRT says big cameras are more fun to use. Just like other things. Nice. Let's see. Sam. Oh, okay. Here's one. Sam says he would take a DSLR into some places because of the danger of damaging them. Have you ever you worry about that a lot?
Yeah, sometimes. It's definitely sketchy. Like the thought of getting like robbed too. Pieces like that.
I never thought of that. I will say I can drop this and I don't worry about it as much as I bet you worry about that if you drop it.
Yeah, because also you get out of the pack and stuff. Like you could just slip it in your pocket as opposed to taking apart and assembling with my mic and my DSLR and my light and all that.
That's actually why I gave up using my DSLR. I went to this because I had somebody I explored with who just started pulling his little tripod and phone out of his pocket, and I'm trying to put stuff together. I'm like, oh, that sucks, man. And he's ready to go staring at me like, okay, dude, that's not right.
That is one downside to DSLRs.
Really good. A lot of people don't realize there's directional mics in it. All 4 are directional. I can actually tell them to register certain sound, certain directions on this. Let's see here. But no, I'm just curious. I mean, I know you like a lot of people like DSLRs, and some like their cell phones. I always try to go through the good and the bad. Sam Point does a lot of video stuff. He talked about the Nokia 6, Nokia 1020, and Sony Digicam with night vision. You know much about any of those? Or?
No, I don't really. No.
My dad is still a firm believer, and he likes Nikon and Canon is what he likes. He still uses both. I don't make sense. He likes Canon cameras right now, but he likes Nikon lenses better. Hey, I'm looking to you for to make sense. I don't know much about DSLR, so I'm looking to you to make sense of that for me. Is there a difference, really?
I mean, I don't use Nikon, so I wouldn't know. Canon guy. My first was a Nikon, but that was a long time ago.
CRT has a good suggestion. You need to get some really good camera phone and a DSLR together and do some comparison footage. I think video-wise, they'd be really close. I think where the DSLR will still win for today is image quality on a straight picture image. I don't think there's a cell phone out there yet that'll kill a really good DSLR on pictures. What do you think? You think DSLR win hands down in every way, or you think cell phone might have an advantage some way?
Well, like I said, cell phone's easy to conceal. Lighter too.
Well, I meant, but, what if you take the best cell phone camera on the market and put it up against a really good DSLR, do you think the cell phone could keep up the DSLR in any way?
Quite possibly. I don't know. We'd have to test it.
That's a CRT saying. I don't know what the best one on the market is. And no, it's not an iPhone. I know iPhone, like say they actually suck. I'm sorry. I got friends that brought them on exploring. They don't work near as good as the Android. And I'm not saying because it's an Android. I'm saying because Samsung or whoever it is built a better camera than Apple did. It's not an Android Apple argument. Some people like to pigeonhole Apple as not whatever. You know, well, people will say, I don't have a personal computer. I have an Apple. Still a personal computer. It's a brand name, guys. Adjusta wants a GX7. What is a GX7? Is that a mirrorless camera? Is yours a mirrorless camera or not?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it is.
Have you seen those new mirrorless cameras? No, I think they're a lot smaller, aren't they? The mirrorless cameras?
I think so.
Because I think those are supposedly, from what little I read, they're supposed to be getting really good. I wonder now, maybe if those would take more of the mark over from the big cameras to instead of you coming between the bigger what we have now and the cell phone. A Canon 1200D. What is a 1200D? It's a Canon. Got a lot of letters in front of the D, or numbers in front of the D. Is that good? Because you got an 80D, he's got 1200. Is it more numbers better or less numbers better? Nokia 1020 is a carry case. Now, is that a Nokia? That's a Nokia Lumia standpoint you're talking about in yours, right? Like crap, I have a tripod mount. Okay, that's really annoying. Stop giving me notifications. A lot of indie dealers use Sony DSLRs. Yeah. Oh, hey, I know, Lord Explorers. Have you seen the cameras that some of the big YouTubers use?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God! Like I don't watch.
I've heard you talk about them before.
Exploring with Cody. Yeah. He's got a camera, and he admits the camera weighs 10 pounds almost. Could you imagine holding that out or carrying it all the time? He was showing it. I think it's like 8 or 9 pound camera, and there's no. I'd be able to just be. I would find that almost useless on a real Explorer, wouldn't you?
Yeah, if you're walking around all day with that, it's not going to feel good.
No, I guess it was like a $10,000 camera though too. That's crazy. I would not go any of the places I go with a $10,000 camera.
Hey, more power to him.
I'd be afraid of getting not only robbed, but God, you drop it and damage a $10,000 camera.
Yeah, exploring with my camera is even sketchy.
If you don't mind me asking, in general, how much did your rig cost? In general, you have to be specific.
My rig, I got it in like a bundle with a couple lenses. It was around $1,400.
Okay.
And then my mic was 100, well 50, and then the dead cat was I think 30 or something like that. And then the light was 30 also.
Yeah, the light's probably one of the cheapest things you got.
Yeah, I would say around 1,500.
I think that light is used by the majority of urban explorers worldwide.
Yeah, they're nice.
That newer, you'll find guys, you'll see videos of guys in Russia using it. And you see people in India using it. You see people all over the dang newer 160 light. It's like, my God, how many of those they sold?
Yeah, they burn through double A's though quick. You got to get rechargeable ones.
I have 3 rechargeables I bring with me at all for all my
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
It
know,
did
one of
come
the
with a battery
rechargeable-
too option, but I have no clue where I put the battery.
one of the rechargeable batteries is an old Panasonic battery off this old camcorder I used to use. But it works in that light.
Oh, my buddy just got a really old, well, not really old. It's like from, I think, like 2002 or something. It's a camcorder, and it looks like super old style. And we're gonna shoot and explore with it. And see
Wow. That's what I'm doing with this. I'm doing
it
it.
uses like giant SD cards, like the big ones.
Oh, this doesn't. This takes actual little VHS tapes. But actually had a vlogging screen on it. Can't believe that. How many
How
of these?
small the screen is.
Let's see. Kaiser Glick's in here. Hey, Kaiser.
Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat.
Oh, that's okay. Kaiser Glick here says he has an iPhone. He would never use it for video. Okay, Stan says less numbers are better with Canon. So your 80D is better than the 1200D.
A vlogger with a red? Come on.
A movie camera? Oh, there is a guy on YouTube that uses almost movie cameras. Not too of it's just Tattoo Tony or another guy uses like movie cameras for his YouTube videos on urban exploring. I'm like, yeah, because a lot of people have $40,000 in camera equipment to put in urban exploring, man.
Yeah.
Because I think I've seen some of their videos. They walk around these big cameras. I'm like, how do you not get in trouble in places where there's 5 people with cameras bigger than your torso? Justin wishes he could not be doing videos with his iPhone. The shakiness aspect is bad, Kaiser says. Let's see. And K Turban X is on her cell phone. Do you see what Rebexy says in Urban Explorers? Does that make sense to you?
My hot shoe mount.
He said, use your hot shoe.
I forgot what I said.
Don't you have your Rode mic on that?
Yeah, I have my Rode mic on that, on the hot shoe on the top, and then I put my light to the left.
Yeah.
I have a little screw in the bottom for the tripod. I have like an arm coming off of that to the left, and then I put my light on that. And it creates like a handle.
I've seen your kit. Yeah, it's a nice setup.
You can see it in the picture that I have up.
Yeah.
It pops up. That's it.
Oh, well, CRT, charge that battery up, man. A couple day-long charges might bring the battery back. Camcorders, that'd be kind of fun to get a few of those online to see how bad they look or how they look compared to the old new stuff.
You can make some cool stuff with those camcorders.
Yeah. Oh, Urbexy says you can power the light from the hot shoe.
That'll drain the battery quick. That light is bright.
Yeah, Urbexy. Then he's got to carry 40 batteries for his camera.
Yeah, that would like drain the battery in a matter of like 10 minutes, maybe. Not even.
No, I would just stick with separate batteries for camera and light. Heck with that.
Yeah, I just bought another battery actually for my Canon. I only got 3 because I got a Detroit trip coming up. I'm trying not to run out. They'll be out all day.
Hey, Adjusta, if Bouncer B doesn't want his video up this week, it'll be you this week on Tuesday night. Just let you know before you leave, man. Oh, yeah. So you are going to Detroit?
Yeah. See you later, Adjusta Vlogs.
If you're there, look up Lang Straub. He knows a lot about that area.
All right.
He's a good guy. You would be able to talk stills with him all day. Honestly, he's a great camera guy. And you guys get along pretty good. He also knows the area pretty well.
What was his name? I'm gonna look him up.
It's last name is Straub. First name's Lang. He runs Midwest Urbex Hub on Facebook. But he also has a camera production thing you'll find if you Google him. But yeah, he does really good. Atlantis is still here.
Oh, I see. Is it Outsider Photography?
Yeah, Outsider Photography. That's him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good
just
guy to
followed him.
deal with. I think it was on his page where I saw that the Packard plant bridge collapsed this last week.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Lucky no one was under that thing.
Oh man, that's right across the street. Yeah. I don't think a lot of people go up there anymore though, but yeah. Because I know the people owners of the Packard plant got a lot of security now. And they go after people pretty hardcore now. Now I wonder if they're walking across it. See, the people who own the Packard plant for a while, and if they're still doing it, we're giving tours. And charging people for tours. I hope they weren't going across that bridge all this time.
They do that at Joliet Prison. I can't wait for spring. I'm gonna head over there and get one of those full tours. Video it.
I'm annoyed about that area because one of the prisons over got burned down by goddamn vandals.
Yeah, that was a few years ago. They snuck in and burned it.
And then a couple other anything else around that area got pretty much tightened up in security like big time because of it. Because they were pretty lax until that fire. So I kind of screwed everybody doing that. That was lovely. Appreciated that. Yeah, that'd be cool to go up there and get some stuff from doing their tour. I don't mind doing that. Still seeing something cool to me. Are there any places you're aiming for in Detroit?
Not like necessarily. I mean, I have like a guide. My friend lives over there. I'm gonna meet. He does stills.
All it takes is somebody living up there. That place it's crazy. Just make sure you definitely take more than one pepper spray with you.
Yeah. Cole's coming with me, so I'm gonna tell him to go buy one.
Buy a couple. There are certain areas over there. I'm sure if he lives up there, he knows that. Some areas the police are really cool. Some up there, they'll take your equipment from you and just drive away. Oh yeah, there's a couple up there. If you even drive by a couple buildings, they'll stop and harass you. They don't even near them. Some places are fine. Some places when we parked my car, I had to pull a fuse so nobody stole my car. So they did try to jump it. It didn't start anyways. I had the crank sensor fuse pulled out. There's whole areas up there the size of 40,000 person cities just dead empty up there.
Yeah, there's a lot of abandonment.
But don't be out at night, trust me.
Actually, the first night we're getting there, we are hitting a spot.
Oof. I won't do a night there very much. Because if there is an area the police are cranky, that just calls them out. And boy, some of the scurvy people come out there in the night.
I probably won't even bring my equipment out that night. I'll leave it at his house.
There's a night to try your cell phone.
There you go.
Oh, well, I hope that trip goes off good for you. I'd like to see some more stuff from up there. I was trying to get there last year, but I had issues where I just couldn't get there. I wanted to. Lang was I'm looking forward to another trip together, but I'm still hoping this year to get to maybe Detroit again and back to Ohio. That's the people in Ohio that want to meet up. So we can always hope.
Chat's looking quiet.
Uh-huh.
The chat.
Oh, they're talking back, but they don't know what to ask you, and they're unsure. So, all right, guys, you got any questions for Lord Explorers or me or both of us or any of it? Yeah, it is looking a little quiet now. For some of the people, some of the people are in England and they're Scotland, and it's like getting super late. There's like 12:15 on a Sunday night there. Well, they're up very, very late. So someone are probably trying to fall asleep and die here. Rebecca just doesn't sleep much. That's why he's always here. Rebecca says, guess what I have 0 of tonight? What do I have 0 of, Rebecca? Are you going to get me in trouble, man? Probably gonna talk about the elephant, aren't you? Sorry, I had an elephant in. You were here. Were you here Tuesday for Explorers?
Tuesday, I think so. Yeah.
Yes, I had some good trolls.
Yeah, I remember that.
I know who they are, and I know you probably do also. And one of the trolls needs to start watching his butt because I know where he lives, so I needs to quit it. He needs to grow the hell up. So yeah, and Wisconsin isn't that far away. So yeah, especially when he comes in under his little old. I used to make my little TV shows avatar on here. That was a big dumb move. But yeah, yeah. Some trolls came on, and another guy that caused some major issues, including a death threat, was on. So he's been blocked. So yeah. Oh, Urbex, no, Urbex, give them time, man. They'll show up. No. Never underestimate haters. I will have at least at this time, 48 hours from now, I have at least five of those. Trust me. There's like the same 4 to 6 people that give me the same ones. Now it's before the trolls started getting screwy lately. So don't worry, those downs will be there. It's 10:16 a.m. on Monday morning in Australia.
Oh, I got a question.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing like live streams between each upload, so like once a week. I was trying to figure out what day I should do it because last one I did it was night at 6:30. Yeah, no, it would be probably like the end of the week, maybe like Thursday night or Friday night.
I'm not sure about Friday. Every guy here, Lord Explorers is in United States Central Time, just like I am. He will start doing a live stream also. And knowing him, if his will probably have a lot different slant than mine, or not slant ideas or topics, right?
It's kind of just gonna be like a hangout, kind of like this.
Oh, okay. Like my Sunday one is kind of more free.
With my subs and connect.
Okay. Guys, what day is a good one for where you're at? Now remember, he's United States Central Time, so right now it is Sunday 6:18 p.m. He wants to know what night would be a good one. For him to do a live stream. I think probably Friday night here in America is bad because a lot of people on Friday nights are going to do other stuff. Let's see. Betsy says Thursday, and he says lots of people stream on Friday.
Okay.
Now,
yeah,
in your country Friday or our country Friday, Rebexy?
I want to try and find a time where the people on the other side of the world, are kind of.
That's why I try to come in. Today was late because we were at my wife's birthday dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to come in earlier on Sundays because a lot of the people in the UK are so cool. They come in still on my Tuesday streams. But that's why I start earlier on Tuesday evening. When I used to start at 7 o'clock on Tuesday evening, a lot of the UK people were telling me they just couldn't come in there because I'm coming in. It's already like 1 a.m. where they're at. So if I came in at 5:30, it's rough for some American people to come on for a while they're still at work, but then they come in later. But at least the UK people can make sure they get in. So
for Thursday then.
So I would say probably, let's say a Thursday, but what timing? If you want to come on and do a live stream, you want people in Ireland, Scotland, Germany,
it's gotta be France, early afternoon, right?
You would have to start between 3 and 5:30 somewhere in there to get them to come on. Somewhere in there, 3 to 5:30 our time because they're still like 6 hours ahead of us. Sam Point said it would be Saturday mid-morning in Australia for a Friday night here Central. See, that's rough there because Adjusta comes on here, Sam comes on my streams, Awesome Epic Adventures from Australia comes on my streams, and then I got like 4 people from New Zealand to come on my streams whenever they can. So it's hard to, you're never going to get totally right because they're so much ahead of us. They're on the next day ahead of us, and the people in New Zealand are even hours off what the Australian people are. So it's hard. But I would say if you come on at, let's say, CRT says if you do a stream earlier than 4 p.m. during the week, that's his best time.
Maybe I'll switch it up each week so I can get a bunch of people.
Well, or I'll bet if you have free time, if you were doing a stream at 2 or 3 in the afternoon, I don't know how many Americans you draw, but you would be able to have more people from Europe come on because they are 6 hours advanced. It'd be 8 p.m. They'll still for them. Now, Sam, the Australians, New Zealand, I wouldn't be able to come in. That'd be super early morning the next day there for them. That'd be like 7 or 8 a.m. next day for them. I've done a lot of math on this. I've sat down and tried to figure out times. That's why I know Sam, it's like 10 a.m. or so there tomorrow for them. And it's like 11 a.m.
Yeah, I think I checked. I think mine is like obviously the U.S. and Alaska and Canada.
Well, U.S. is still my number one. And a lot of times your home countries are going to be your number one. Except I know a lot of people in the UK are actually targeting America because they get more from America. But the thing is, UK, Scotland is one of my biggest ones. England, properly, or US of UK. New Zealand, Australia, and then Ireland. And then I also have a Germany. So it's make sure you don't leave out all. If America's your biggest one, try to get as many of the other ones in as possible. They enjoy it, and it makes a better mix to your stream. Urbexy's saying, get into your analytics, bud. See what your top 3 countries are and go for that. So there's Urbexy's advice. Pick your top 3 from your analytics and try to tailor around them.
Yeah, like I said, I think that's obviously the U.S. Here, let me.
I'm going to bet your top 3 are U.S., UK, and let's say New Zealand or Australia. I'm guessing. Just guess. Surprisingly, I got more from Germany and the Netherlands than I ever knew. Netherlands one surprised me. They actually have like 2 or 3% for the Netherlands. Like, what? So I'm popular in the Netherlands. Or semi. Uh-oh, Kimmy's getting tired. No problem. Hey, KH Urban X, go to bed. 12:30. Urbexy likes my regular Sunday time. Okay. Well, that's cool, Urbexy, yeah, because that's better for a lot of people. Except for like Sam Point. If I'm on 3 hours earlier, Urbexy, for Sam Point, that's like 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. in Australia.
Top geographies, 84% United States.
Okay, now what's the rest?
Then Canada, 6.1%. Then UK, 4.2%.
So US and Canada, you got in one swipe. So just count that as one and go for the next 2 after that.
And then the UK.
UK, and what's after that?
Australia, and then the Philippines.
There you go. You got to try to tailor as much as possible for United States, UK, and Australia. I know that's a tough road to hoe, but try.
That's like that's like spread all across.
Do the best as possible. Because once again, that's the one downside of YouTube. You are on a worldwide audience. I know somebody that got real popular YouTubers to do a stream for one side of the world and a stream for the other side. They do a stream for Europe and a stream for us. But you have to have a pretty good sized population on your channel to do that. Good night, Kimmy. Holy crap. CRT has 86% in the United States and 14% from India? Dude, how did you have 14% from India?
There's a lot of people there.
How did you get 14% from India? A lot of people don't get 14%, 86 America, 14 India. What? It doesn't happen very often. Urbexy rise of views from Spain. Yeah, Spain is an up and rising area for urban exploration right now, guys. Oh my God, here goes Sam Point on that Greenwich Mean Time Unified Time Zone crap. Gives me a headache. Urbexy gets 10% from India. Maybe I better check my analytics again. See, Sam Point, you know how I tell the time? I have a world clock on my phone. I have it programmed to certain things. Like right now, I know in Glasgow, Scotland, it's 12:26 a.m. and in Auckland, New Zealand, it's 1:26 p.m. tomorrow. And I can program about 8 more. So that's a good way to keep track right there in Roller Explorers. Just if you take your phone out, program your world clock and look at all the times at certain times, you get a better idea. When you throw your eyes off, it helps. Rebecca only gets 20% from the United States. Ouch. Yeah, he does. Series does the multiples. Okay. So what are you thinking? You thinking Thursdays or thinking afternoons? Or?
Yeah, probably. That'd probably be best. Thursdays around 6 or 6:30.
What day do you do your video releases?
I do them Mondays at 1.
Okay.
ST.
I thought about changing mine from Thursdays to Tuesdays, but I'm not sure I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, plus with the stream, I could like.
I don't know if I want to double up.
Yeah, I was thinking of like seeing like maybe do like a review of my Monday upload on my Thursday stream, see what people thought, strengths, weaknesses, all that kind of stuff.
I know people that do that, and or they don't even do that. They just go through their video and watch it with people and answer questions in the chat. And they were doing this long before Premiere stuff that YouTube did. You know, YouTube kind of taking the idea. I don't think the Premiere thing's working near as good as YouTube wanted it to. I think a lot of people are skipping it and still just doing what you're just talking about. Doing a stream, have people to chat, watch it with you, and going through and, keeping talking about it even easier. Okay, Sam, that's cool. Let's see, Sam. Let's see. TS and PDP getting close. I think it will happen sometime next week. What?
Yeah. That has been way longer than it should be.
I think it's getting way too much attention than it should.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Especially like both of them probably have people that just join to add to the number. Don't even watch them. Like very few people I run into watch PewDiePie, so they even though some little bit. I'm subscribed to him. Do you watch him? No. I think a lot of the big YouTubers are that way. You got a lot of people that subscribe and don't watch. Hey, Hike with Mike, how's it going, man? Well, everybody, so it looks like Roller Explorers might be doing a stream on Thursdays. Probably around what time do you think, man?
6 or 6:30. Probably 6:30.
I go that late? Remember, a lot of the UK people are out by that time. We're getting close. But right now, they're going to bed.
True.
Okay, so far he's thinking 6 or 6:30. And some of it may be talking about his Monday release.
Yeah, I'll probably do that at the beginning. Just
for you guys while you guys talk about it.
What's up?
I'm trying to take away from one of my jobs. So keep an eye out and check it out when he does a stream, guys. Urbexy says he thinks people are just subbing TS to see the overtake. Then TS will stagnate and PDP will overtake naturally. Urbexy, I don't care either way. I don't watch either of them, so I just don't care. Sam Point. Time to go screw things up with travel. Arrive in LAX at a half hour before I left Sydney. Nice. That is messed up. Thing is, could you ever do a world time? I don't think you can. Where it's just one time for the world because of the daylight and everything else. People have to, somebody somewhere had to be, their day would be backwards. It'd be screwed up. Oh, no problem, Rich Discoveries. In fact, I think I watched a video from Rich Discoveries and Richard's Reality both this weekend. Because I know Rich Discoveries, didn't you find the abandoned power substation in the woods? And then Richard's Reality, you explored a power plant, an old factory in the dark with some huge spider webs across the dark ladders that you were climbing down like 2, 3-story ladders in the dark. That's what I would have done now without checking those puppies out real good. Urbexy's right. They're both making millions doing nothing. Okay, Rich, so that was you that got the power, the old abandoned. Rich Discoveries, by what it's worth, had a abandoned power station right in the middle of the woods. Only thing left is like the big ceramic insulators and the huge jungle gym looking of it in the middle of the woods. Kind of cool. Used to be a huge industrial area, but it's a really neat find. I've never run anything like it. Oh, there you go, Hike with Mike. Just focus on the ones you follow. Watch the ceramic conductors. Yeah, exactly. You saw it. Yes. Huge ceramic conductors. Pretty cool. All right, guys. Anybody else got anything to talk about? Because I might just get off here for the night. More Explorers is getting really quiet. See, that's if you do a stream, man, you got to make sure you talk. Because that helps drive what's going on over here. Sunday, I'm a little more relaxed about trying to see what everybody wants to talk about because it's kind of a free-for-all. Niall, talk about Trump. No. Not on Urban Exploring. Ooh, well, Rich, as long as you're not rolling around in the dirt, you should be fine with PCBs, man. Byron, how's it going? Byron is one of the older Urban Exploring fans. And he can't get out and do anything anymore, but he loves watching all your videos, guys. So keep making them for people like Byron. So he likes to watch all your stuff. You spoke on him the other day, or like that stream. I don't think I spoke on him much about this on the stream, or it might have been just a quick passing thing, Niall. Transformer oil is highly dangerous. Nice. Well, Sandpoint, if you saw the video, there's not much transformer oil left there. Place is dead dry. And Rich wears boots. He works on cars. He's wearing thick boots and clothes like I do a lot of times. So unless he's rolling around in the dirt stuff, I think he's fine. Oh, there you go, Rebecca. Yes, wrong chat, wrong stream, Niall. All right, Lord Sports, anything else you want to mention, bring up, talk about your new stream, anything?
Not that I can think of, no.
The natives don't seem too restless today. Usually they're much more restless on like a Tuesday night. They enjoy the reviews and they enjoy the talk on Tuesday nights. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Niall. I just said the economy's good. When the economy's good, they tear down a lot of abandoned buildings to build new stuff. That's not exactly about him, but yeah, okay.
Right on. Oh man.
Not exactly about Trump. That's just saying politics. Government, when the economy's doing good, a lot of abandoned buildings get taken down and new stuff put up. Oh yeah, exactly. Hike with Mike, see radon. Radon's a big problem in parts of the Midwest too, in basements. But I don't know anybody's ever had a problem with it. So I think as urban explorers, as much as we're exposed to, if you don't see urban explorers dropping dead everywhere, I think we're okay. You know, unless Lord Explorer goes a horn the next week or something, you know. Then I'll worry. Other than that, I'm not gonna worry. So when do you think about doing your first stream, man?
Me?
Yep.
Oh, my first one. Oh, I did one last week.
Well, I mean, for your new stream, when you're gonna do that.
Oh, that'll be this Thursday.
Okay. So I can start this.
It was a lot of fun last time, and I'm like,
okay.
Cool.
Live streams are fun. They really are.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, once you get doing them, do it and enjoy it. You're speaking on positive influence, passing. Okay, Niall. Yeah, that's kind of what it was. He's kind of a passing thing on our exploring. Yep. Well, guys, getting quiet, getting late here. I got some stuff to do yet today. Got some editing to do. Get up and make some phone calls tomorrow and hopefully get into a courthouse and an abandoned mall yet. Hoping for the courthouse. Don't know if it's happening, but really hoping. That's a touchy one there. So far, they're being kind of cranky with me, but whatever.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me on. See ya.
Into that one, you can get shot. You know, there is a way in. All right. Well, thanks, Lord Explorers.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Alan. Sorry that nobody was a little more asking on questions, but remember, guys, you can ask when people come on here. Feel free to ask questions. I know for the UK people, it's very late. Right now, it's all going to 1 a.m., so a lot of them are getting tired and dying off. Like I said, Urbexy just doesn't sleep, ever. So that's why he's still here, and the others are getting up early on Australia. So, all right, guys, thanks for coming. See you Tuesday. Tuesday night stream. We're either going to be reviewing Bouncer B's video from Canada. I got to talk to him again, make sure he's still okay with it. He was a little on the fence. If not, it'll be Adjusta. Adjusta made a video, made sure he didn't have any copyrighted music in it, just to show all of you and everybody else on the Tuesday stream. So then after that, we have Corkboard has a couple videos, wants me to review one of those. And then Lord Explorers, unless he's already got his reviews going so much he don't want to be over here anymore. And then maybe Creepy might do one after that. And then Thunder Adventures has one coming up. So this is just my little short list. I got the longer list, but this for those of you guys I got a hold of me recently I've been talking to back and forth. So Lord Explorers, when I get closer to time, I'll let you know and see if you still want to review one on here too. But have a good one, Lord Explorers. Rebexy, Byron, Sheila, have a good one. Sheila, don't get so quiet, hon. See Lord Explorers on here. You could have asked him anything you wanted. Hey, thanks, Rich, and thanks, Boosted, for coming on, and may have you back again. Yeah, Byron, Jax was down here a little bit ago and is back upstairs because it's dinner time. Jericho, dude, oh, now you come on. Gah! All right, guys, sorry, Jericho, but I am going to get off here. Thanks for stopping in, though, man. I appreciate it. And everybody, do me a favor. If you haven't already, leave thumbs up because that does help the algorithm. And for everybody you see here in the chat, if you watch their videos, their live streams, whatever it is, make sure you leave a thumbs up because that does help with the algorithm. And these are real urban explorers. So you help bring them up in the algorithm and do not give the clickbaiters anything, thumbs up or down, because that shows interaction and that helps them in the algorithm, even the thumbs downs. So remember, when anybody trolls you and gives you thumbs downs too, they're still helping you. They're giving you interaction. The algorithm only sees interaction and goes, oh, cool, yay, up you go. So help out all of the good urban explorers on here. I know Pajerico loves to collect them thumbs ups. He prefers the ups to the downs, but if you need to give him a down, he'll take it. But, you know, guys, help out everybody you like watching. Help out everybody you like who gives you advice. I don't care if you watch makeup channels, whatever. Just help out those people you like. Let's make YouTube kind of put the better people up and keep the crap to the bottom so we can stop having rules. And Jax is stopping back in at the end of the chat to say hi. So there you go, Byron. You must have called him. I think my wife must have heard that and threw him down here. Hi. You're going to... There you go, Byron. All right, guys. He's going to stand on the keyboard anyway. I'm going to get out of here so I figure out how to shut down Hangouts. Yep, Byron, there's Jax, and he's trying to mess up my Grimlock. Not a cat toy. CRT, Jax thinks he's a dog. Yes. All right, guys. I think I got it figured out. Talk to you later. Thanks, Lord Explorers. Thanks, Boosted. And thank you all. And, you know, help each other out. And hope everybody has good explorers. And just in general, have a good time on YouTube. Talk to you later.